Oh, his
grandfather came up?
Yeah, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry about your shoes."
They are awful.
They're very shiny.
We're trying to get the hip hop guys to give E-Rock shoes a review. We'll see what happens.
We got people over at Shade.
Yeah, I know. We're trying. Amy Schumer.
Is that really the name of it?
It's like Eminem's.
Isn't that hysterical? It really is.
Shade 45.
They're bringing it on themselves.
I don't know why.
Wow. Oh, God. Amy was talking about how she doesn't relate to regular people, and she's in a weird place being a comic, a female comic especially, and her friends are getting married and having kids, and you don't know where you fit, right?
It's awkward. It's really, like, here's the most awkward thing I encounter. Try going to the first birthday party of a little girl when you told her mom to get rid of her. That is awkward. Because, like, the kid can tell. You know, I give the gift. I'm like, here's Tickle Me Elmo. She's like, fuck you. I'm like, I stand by my decision. She's not aging well. But yeah.
She's not aging well.
Not. I can see it already.
And the mother's got to look at you and just know, you wanted me. Look at my little precious thing, and you wanted me to get rid of this.
I'm like, you almost, like, sold her out so we could go to Cancun. Like, let's be honest about this.
Like, this is not, you're not my friend anymore.
And that's based on, like, true stories. Like, she had to deal with that.
Yeah.
I know these things, and my family can say whatever the fuck they want, but my brother and sister, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, however old the kids are, that, like, I'm supposed to know, they have kids now, and a little late in life for them to be having children.
All right, slow down.
Oh,
no. Older than,
I'm just fucking
older than Opie. But
I fully realize
but they
what I'm doing.
They just completely change. Like, my sister, fucking one of the best partiers ever for years. It was just, if Dawn was at a party, we're hanging out, drinking, everything's fucking cool. And now it's just constantly fucking the baby, this, baby, that,
right.
The baby. How about you
so
fucking pick up your wine and get hammered, and we make some jokes about ethnics?
Yeah, like I now understand. Let's start the racial slurs coming.
Yes.
No, I understand now that happens. It's so, but I just hate when my friends will act like they weren't whores, like or that it couldn't happen to them again. Like, they act so high and mighty now, and I'm like, I've helped you clean dry cum out of your hair. Like, why are you acting like Mother Teresa because you got knocked up? Like, you are still an alcoholic.
I'm a mom now.
Right. I'm a mother. I'm like, you are a cum dumpster.
Oh, my God.
Let's just be truthful about it.
I know.
Right on.
It's like, that's why, and what we were saying, it's so hard to just relate. You have such a small circle of friends that can understand shit you're just talking about. And being able to still be an immature piece of shit.
And it's I think it's really harder for me because, like, guys are supposed to be douchebags, you know?
Right, yeah.
In those environments. You guys don't have to ask about each other's families. But I'm wired like that.
Oh, you have
So at
to.
a baby shower, at whatever, I'm just, like, in the corner, like, trying not to have them throw me out.
They'll be offended if you don't go up and ask. She didn't even ask how, my grandmother was.
You didn't ask what Jennifer was for Halloween. I'm like, she's 9 months old. I don't want to see her dressed like a bee. I don't care. I don't care.
She should be an anchor at the bottom of the ocean.
Right. If it were up to me, Jennifer wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's why it's so hard to just, like, you do find that your circle of friends turns into who you're hanging out with the most, who you're working with. You don't really go out. And then you go out and meet strangers. And they're just, I
would rather hang out with a total stranger I met at, like, a blackjack table who doesn't know what I do.
Right.
Have those short-term fun relationships.
Yeah.
But
you gamble too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Holy shit.
That's why we didn't see each other at the Borgata. We were both gambling.
Yeah.
Did you know I was there?
I was at a blackjack table with her, and she lost her money real fast.
Wow.
I put like $20 down. No, I usually, like, I
You do all right, usually?
I play for hours and hours usually.
You're just fooling around.
We could destroy each other in, like, no time.
I know.
Between the drinking and
we would be acid
gambling.
for each other.
And give her some money to play with.
Codependent assholes we could
horrible.
be.
And with
wonderful.
that, hold on, I got a Casey from Virginia Beach goes, I have a girl crush on Amy, she's the best. But then it goes into this. Josh in Philly. Holy shit, Anthony is smitten. I haven't heard him like this since Shawnee Smith was in studio.
Shut up.
And then Scott from Quakertown writes, Anthony's starting to slip a little into his love voice. There's something going on in there.
nice.
Is that my love voice?
Yes.
They're
No, but
noticing
he
that you're slipping into your love voice.
I'm noticing what you're getting excited about. He's like, you gamble and have a record?
I know.
All
It's like,
right.
yeah, she
That's the
steals.
love voice.
I'm going to bring
She
you home.
drinks, gamble. This is great. I could feel better about myself if
Right.
someone else is just as fucked up as me.
We don't have to judge each other.
Yeah,
We'll just be
get
judging
drunk.
ourselves.
It's kind of weird to watch Anthony gamble, though. He does some strange things.
He's a fucking.
I know. I heard you have a
addict.
pillow.
He has a pillow.
Hey, I
yells
needed a
into
pillow
and
to
bites.
punch and yell into.
But
when-
hey, that could be a woman or a black person.
Well,
so that's
true.
good that you have that pillow.
It is, you know something? She's right.
Let's look at the positive.
I think everything she says is going to be
And
right.
it's the dealer's,
This is like our
dealer's
first date.
fault. Oh, yeah, dealer's showing a 4. I wonder what's under there. Oh, a 7. Here, thank you for the 10. That's
Oh,
great.
great.
Thank you, dealer. Oh, there's my 4. 14, 24. Thanks. Thank
They're
you.
Pieces of shit. I just was in Vegas at Imperial Palace. Have you ever been there? They have dealer
been that one.
tainers. So
No.
it's their dealers are dressed as terrible celebrity impersonators.
Whose idea was this? That you're not angry enough that you're losing.
That's it. Then you're losing to Rihanna. You're like, I'm going to punch you again, sweetheart. You've got it coming. It's horrible.
How great is that?
That's
It is a
horrible.
depressing environment.
That's why when I see that Pesci scene from Casino where he's just throwing his cards at the dealer, oh, look at
You
this
can
one.
relate, yeah.
And when the card just sticks on the guy's button, that old guy is just sitting there. Fantastic.
Look at this fucking butte.
Look at this beaut, yeah.
Yimmy's Wizardry writes, coming soon, Shumia.
You guys are ass. The second, anytime a girl comes in here and I just take interest in what she's saying or anything, I'm all of a sudden smitten.
Oh, really?
There have been some fucking cunts in here I haven't paid attention to.
Attaboy.
Just saying.
I know.
Thank you.
Do you shoot guns, Amy?
I like Big Buck Hunter. I've only shot a gun once, but I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys gun
guns
people?
rhyme with fun.
Well,
Oh,
do.
look at that. I never
That's
realized
why
that.
they're they're a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah, and they keep the bad element away.
That's right. What does trigger rhyme with?
Oh, man.
Oh, geez.
Tigger.
Yes.
All right, let's
From
go to
Winnie the
Trucker.
Pooh.
Let me go to Trucker Dan.
Yeah.
Trucker Dan.
Good morning, boys.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
thank you, mister.
Anthony, it's obvious to me you have met your soulmate. If you don't ask her to marry you today, you're an asshole.
That's it, huh?
I don't think Amy wants to get married ever, do you?
And I just was like,
think so.
I was like, and this morning I woke up. I'm like, I'm a little late. I'm not even gonna shave or do anything. I have that convict hair too today. Like it's so greasy under my hat that you pull it back and it just looks like a convict.
It's like a hot mugshot.
Yeah.
And
Every convict.
and Anthony has a huge hog.
Really?
Just want to throw
Stop
that
it.
on the table.
He
for
does.
Oh,
you
I
too,
mean,
Amy.
size
Don't-
doesn't matter. Let's get out of here.
Don't.
I don't care about things like. No, people always think I'm shallow, but I'm not. Like, I don't need a guy to be good looking if they're rich.
All right.
That's Anthony is all cock and cash.
God, is today Christmas? I mean, I'm
Sign over my
He's
house.
embarrassed by his
Cock and
largeness.
cash.
Amy. He's very,
No,
he's very
I-
shy.
Well, I hope you get over that.
There's a bit of shame that
that's
goes with having a huge hog.
No,
that-
Yeah.
no,
like Anthony has.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's
He was
shameful.
teased as a boy.
He's shameful.
They would poke it with sticks. Call him Loch Ness Monster Anthony.
And he didn't understand at the time that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't understand that his underpants monster was going to one day get him a lot of girls.
Rumor and
my God.
innuendo.
Oh, really?
He's not even sitting on a chair. That's amazing.
All I know is
Aye.
this goes way back, but Anthony showed his dick to a bunch of girls, and all I heard from the back of the van was "Wow!" That's the short version of the
No,
story,
it
but that was I heard it, and then they came looking for me, and I'm like, get the fuck out.
Like, no,
I'm not ready. I don't think I'm ready down there for a while.
It was a bachelorette party that had just come out, and we were doing some other club that was close, and we walked by, and these Boston girls were just going, show us your cock. Show us your fucking cock.
Flawless accent.
Yeah, and I was, fucking hammered, so I'm like, all right, a trade. We'll barter in the parking lot. I go, I'll show you if you show me. Real mature.
Yeah.
And so... Well, I showed, but I worked it out where I was at optimum plumpness without looking like you're trying.
Okay.
Which is the best state to be at. It looks like you're just, hey, okay, I'll just,
you're
flop
catching me
out
on an
here.
off day, but boom.
But meanwhile, you're like one